Hi there, it's Tara. So I wanted to make a video to show you counting objects with one-to-one correspondence. So this was something that we were going to start working on with Liam right before we left school. We did start, but it was only, I think he only really worked on it for a day or so before we had to leave. So basically, in the video, I'm going to teach you how we would do it in the classroom, and, what language we would use. And, the first thing children really learn is to rote count, which means that they are able to say the numbers in order, almost like a song. So, I know that Liam has been counting a lot more. He's been identifying the numbers, and, that's really exciting to see. So I feel like he is, ready for this. And I think that it's something that we can definitely teach him. So when a child is actually rote counting, they're actually not really doing, much of anything. They're not counting any objects. So this video is going to show how to teach, Liam to go from rote counting to actually counting objects. So I'm sure you're wondering why I have one pom-pom sitting on the table. So usually when we do this, so I would have the table, there would be nothing on the table. We would establish what Liam is working for. Usually we use a token board, but if you don't have a token board, then that's fine. Again, I think with the other video I had posted, I said I think one-to-one reinforcement right now for Liam would be, would be great. And I think that would work best for him, just starting. So first thing, we are going to practice just counting one item. So in the video, I'm going to use pom-poms because that's what I have. But you can use buttons, you can use pom-poms, you can use blocks, anything that you have, that's available. I would just suggest that you use something that's not really enticing for Liam. So you wouldn't want to use, cars because he'll want to play with them. So something like buttons or blocks, something that he really wouldn't want to play with is probably what you would want to go with. Also, you would want to use all of the same items. So if you're using pom-poms, you want to use all pom-poms. We don't want to really mix, different objects. So for this, I would put one pom-pom in front of Liam, and I would say, count the pom-pom. And our goal is for him to say 1. And we want him to touch the object. So you want to make sure that he touches the object. Now, we, just starting off, he's probably going to need you to model for him. So you can, say, count the pom-pom 1, and you want him to imitate you. So, you let me know how he's doing with that. But that's really how we would start. And I want to make sure that he is successful with counting 1 object before we move into presenting 2. So we really want him to say 1 and touch the object. So this is really going to start with modeling. It's going to start with some prompting and really getting in there to show him what we want him to say. Once he is successful with the 1 pom-pom, we can move to 2. Again, adding another pom-pom may require more prompting. So that's where we just want to make sure that we get in there and we model and imitate for him. So now we're going to say, count the pom-poms 1, 2. So we can model that for him if you think he needs the model, if he's not, doing it for you when you ask him to. You can say, now once you model, you can say it to him, count the pom-poms, and our goal is for him to say 1 and 2. Excuse me. So, again, if he needs the models and he needs that for a little while, that's not a problem. Our goal will be to fade those prompts, but to start off, we really just want to imitate for him what we want him to do. So once he, understands that, I feel like he will definitely be successful. And I think just really reminding him to what he's working for, and really, making sure that he's looking and making sure that he's focused before starting any activity with Liam, I know is important. If, this, we would move further and we would add, more pom-poms. But for right now, I want you to focus on starting with him. And I know that I had sent the information in an email, but I figured a demonstration would be, would be better for you. So I really hope this helps, and I hope it was clear, and I hope it made sense. And if not, please, don't hesitate to contact me and ask questions. All right. I hope you are all doing well. Say hi to Liam for me, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.